What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, man. Welcome back to another Gauntlet video. Today I felt like I just had to play with my Niners, man. Things have just been going downhill ever since week 1. You know, they did the same thing to me 2 years ago. Opening day, we beat the Minnesota Vikings, and then we end up just sucking after that. This year, same. You want to know what my son said to me? You want to know my own offspring, my own blood, my own creation said to me, man. So I had a little shindig, and that right there is definitely a word you guys need to say daily. So I had a small shindig, right? Because I was finally divorced, right? So I was excited, had some family over. You know, we had some drinks, you know, drinking a little bit, you know, liqueur, and look at that block shed, man. And so, you know, we bought my son a trampoline for his birthday. So I go out to the back deck, and he hold on, let El Guapo get by him real quick. Why did I just turn into Scooby-Doo right there? And I go back there, and my son is bouncing with his cousin, who happens, you know, my niece, who happens to be, yo, look at his pursuit angle, bro. It's so amazing. My Lord, after the update, the Vikings are now a 90 overall, bro. And my Lord, you can see it in that pursuit. Oh, you know, let me just chill here. Maybe that. Look at his pursuit, bro. Look. He don't get at it. Yo, Harrison Smith, I'm going to need you to calm down. So he's jumping up and down, and, you know, he always says the Broncos stink, you know, because she's a Broncos fan, because, you know, my brother is a Broncos fan. And, you know, so my son says the Broncos stink. She says the Niners stink. So apparently my own son changed on me, man. I go back there, and he said, I'm a Broncos fan. I said, what? What are you talking about? You know what this man, you know what this little young schmuck had the audacity to say to me? Oh, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what the little schmuck had the audacity to say to me, because I'm sure you want to know. He said, it's okay, Dada. I can't believe it. Hold on, avoid getting sacked. Hold on. Okay. He said, I'll go back when they start winning. I'll go back when they start winning. I almost disowned him. I almost disowned him, bro. I was about to tell him he was adopted. This man told me, I'll go back when they start winning. Even my son knows we a bunch of bums, bro. Like, we bums, man. And I can't live with this anymore, man. Like, as soon as football talk just comes out and people start talking about their favorite teams and players, and I just got to leave the conversation. I'm out. I got to hit them, you know, with the retro spectro and just be like, yo, I'm out. I don't want to talk about this, man. This is a conversation clearly I'm unintended for. We're going to do this again. I'm unintended for this. I can't sit here and talk football, man. I don't want to talk about these damn Niners, man. We're buns. We're buns, man. And you know what? I'm glad. You know, we need to be buns. You know, I had a conversation with Barack on Twitter, who knows absolutely nothing about sports, but swears he knows everything. He's a young buck. He knows nothing about sports. So, you know, he starts telling, you know, I go on ahead and say, I tweet the 49ers, and I'm like, well, we need to start tanking the season just so we can get better draft picks. I'm tired of losing. We need help. And he's like, well, you know, most teams do their drafting, and they go on ahead and do their picks mid to late rounds instead of the beginning. How do you think they keep winning? Well, yeah, obviously the Patriots are going to keep winning because they have a great team already. Of course, obviously, you can sit there and say, well, the Patriots don't need early round draft picks. Look at them. They're winning. Of course. Why the hell would they need an early pick? We do. We need help. We suck. Unless we catch lightning in a bottle and somehow draft an amazing person in the 4th round, which probably isn't even going to happen, because we need somebody in the early picks to help us out, because we are buns. We need a franchise player. We need a collegiate star. You know, and I make a point like, oh no, one draft pick can absolutely change a franchise. You go on ahead, you take a look at the Colts with Peyton Manning. You look at the Chargers with LaDainian Tomlinson. You look at the Falcons with Michael Vick. You know, if you go on ahead and you get an early enough draft pick and that franchise player is there, oh, it's possible. It's that's what I need. I'd rather take my chances. Like, winning 5 games does not help us because we suck. Why would winning 5 games help us? Now, obviously, the 49ers are going to go out there. They're going to try to win each and every single game, as they should. But I'll be honest, as a fan, I'm hoping we lose. I don't even know who's out there in college. I don't even, oh my God. I don't even know if there's somebody out there that's a franchise, player, caliber. All I know is that we need help. We need help bad. And I'm honestly hoping we just go 1-15 so we can go on ahead and, get a star. We need a quarterback. We need wide receivers. I'm fine with Hyde as our running back. But we also need another middle linebacker. As a team that runs 3-4, Bowman is just, the man needs some help. He's out for the year, which I think benefits us. Not only can he get some well-deserved rest, right? Because the man has been playing, for forever. Let him get some rest. We'll go on ahead. We'll regroup, hopefully, and we can get ourselves a good draft pick. He can come back, be healthy, and we'll be ready to roll, hopefully with some more help. We need help, man. I'm tired of losing. I can't take this no more, man. I can't take this no more. I can't take it no more, man. I'm tired of the losing, man. Tired, man. And not to mention, like, all that winning they did, way back then. Like, I wasn't around for none of that, man. He was in there. Are you kidding me? He was in there. Come on, man. Wow. Yo, we even suck on the gauntlet, bruh. What? He fumbled. This freaking El Guapo fumble. We're just not going to block him? That's okay. Do it again. No, leave him unblocked again. Now I know. Leave him unblocked again so I give him the shoulder of death. Please do. The hell up off me. We need help, man. We need help. And I understand, there's possibility of making good draft picks later on, but I'll take my chance in the beginning of the draft, man. I hit the A button a few times, man. We need a star. We need a high caliber collegiate star. That's who we need. And damn it, I want one. I can't lie to you. I want one. I want a top 4 draft pick. And in order to achieve that, we just need to keep losing, which isn't difficult, right? It's not like we need to try too hard to do that. We suck. I'm going to break his ankles. Let's be honest. We're terrible. We're absolutely terrible. So we got to go on ahead and just be real with ourselves. Understand that we're buns. And just hope that we can continue to struggle. Because, again, winning 5-6 games, in my opinion, just does not help us. What the hell? He's holding! He's holding! It just doesn't help us. I'd much rather win. I'd much rather just go 2-14 and get a good pick. I don't even know how to do this anymore, bro. I don't even. I'm out.